Old Uncle Sam was in a sticky jam in a far-off land called Vietnam. Since the atom bomb, the kids were rather nervous and not very open to military service. Good old Sam resorted to conscription, causing the youth to have a conniption. With the help of LSD and marijuana, the hippies dropped out saying, "I don't wanna." They quit the rat race in pursuit of treasure, concentrated elsewhere, mostly on pleasure. The citizenry was all for freedom, but not too much, then you had to beat 'em. Opening their minds brought the hippies close to nature, spiritually enlightened them, and made them somewhat sager. But their hedonistic lifestyle, living in the now, was heavy on the what, but light on the how. Sure, it was impractical, naive, and foolish. It seems a rational reaction to a world so ghoulish. The hippies sought a return to simpler times, gathering nuts and eggs instead of chasing dimes. They chose the Jeffersonian ideal of community and farming, and who's to say the village life wouldn't be quite charming? Let's adopt some of their values and jump off this crazy train, depollute the planet, and make this place more sane. The mispronounced word, a conversation overheard, hearing from a friend, a letter you didn't send, the turning of a phrase, hearing it for days, finding confirmation, a positive affirmation, the power of a prayer. Is there someone there? Norman Vincent Peale, trying to reveal. Think your way to wealth. Enjoy your newfound health. Conceive what to achieve. Give thanks before you leave. His feet are a mile away. His teeth are beginning to sway. Which dock will he see today? Out the door he did stray. Lonely, he begs you to stay. Maybe later, but not today. He doesn't hear what you say. Speak up, and then it's okay. His hair is brittle and gray. When driving, he loses his way. He longs for that distant day, sitting beside the bay, on a sandy tropical cay, with his gal, the marvelous Faye. He wants her today. Meow meow, please. If a tree fell in the wood, and there was no one there who could see or hear it fall, did it ever exist at all? Does it require a witness For a tree to have existence, with no notice of a tree, does it cease to be? Is reality a two-way street where object and witness meet? Is life vital to the mix for the cosmos to exist? I'm resolute, I have resolve. This complex problem I did solve. I've made my mind up, there's no mistake. This is the course I have to take. It's predetermined, I guess it's fate. I did not know until quite late. The clues were there, it's plain to see. The truth has now set me free. Was I so dense to not see it coming? Watching Rome burn, my fingers strumming. What was vague is now in focus, like an approaching plague of marching locusts. If you dance, you pay the band. Them's the rules in this harsh land. I have no option, there is no choice. I muster up a strong, clear voice. All right, you guys, I'm coming out. But then, just then, in creeps a doubt. In bed with Dorothy Parker. She's laughing at my joke. In bed, I like to park her. She likes the way I poke. I tell her that I love her. She pretends to be asleep. When I am above her, our relationship is deep. In the morning, I'm alone. I'm holding back my tears. Maybe I should phone. She's been dead for many years. Here's to us nurses who don't touch patients. We rarely visit the nursing stations. If we tried, we'd get lost. And think of all the time it'd cost. Time better spent setting fiscal goals, not listening to God only knows. Floor nurses like to bitch. That does little to enrich our reach for magnet status. The deadline comes right at us. Working towards masters and PhDs, we've little time to treat disease. We're the best and the brightest and make the most money. And don't ask for help, we're in a meeting, honey. We go to workshops, we find the time, and the hospital always picks up the dime. Here's to the nurses who don't touch a bedpan. Our leadership's vital, you must understand. Why settle for being just a bedside nurse? Lack of ambition is an ignoble curse.